Welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm Donette Logan with Jerry Young. And Jerry, you've been busy dodging rain and being on the baseball field.
Yeah, we're going to get a game or two in, looks like. We've had some scheduled to broadcast that didn't make it. Softball's the same way. But yeah, this week maybe the rain will hold off and we'll get some games in.
Jerry's going to update us on baseball, softball, and soccer. We're also going to talk about a big event for our fathers and daughters in Alabaster and some updates from our volleyball team. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Do you know the science behind killing COVID-19 and other viruses? I don't either, but I do know who to trust. Wellis Air has patented technology inside their air disinfection purifier that removes 99.9% of existing viruses, bacteria, allergens, moles, odor, and VOCs on surfaces and in the air. The sun's ultraviolet rays are combined with moisture in the air to create atmosphere hydroxyls to clean and protect your environment. Most people will never understand that statement, but everyone wants the air they breathe to be clean and safe. The folks at Wellis Air have patented technology that cleans the air and surfaces in your home or office. To learn more, go to myenvirosol.com.
Gym Time is celebrating Thompson High School's 100-year anniversary by giving away 100 gym memberships. If you're an Alabaster City School student or employee, just go to gymtime.fitness and click on the 100 for 100 giveaway tab to register for your free one-year membership. Now is your chance to get fit at Alabaster's premier fitness center. And remember, we're only giving away 100 memberships, so don't miss out. That's Gym Time's 100 for 100 giveaway. Go to gymtime.fitness and click on the 100 for 100 giveaway tab or call us at 205-624-4040. Open 7 days per week with 24-hour access. What time is it? Gym Time.
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And spring, even though all those showers are going on,
Yeah.
but you've got some games you got to update for us on the baseball and the softball field.
Yeah, let's start with softball first. You know, a lot of people don't know, we play in Area 5, okay? So we're so used to when we talk football, it's 7A Region 3, but we're in Area 5 on softball and the baseball. So we're ranked number 2 in the state right now, which we knew we would be. Of course, Kevin Todd's got that team playing exceptionally well, and want to mention that there's some big games coming up.
Okay.
The big Tuscaloosa County games coming up. Of course, we're going to play Hoover. Those, of course, are in our area. We've got to win those games to advance, and we'll be ready for them. But I wanted to mention Clemens, that she leads the team in batting average with a 545. Okay, that's incredible. Okay, that's a batting average. On base percentage, however, Williams holds that lead with 618. So that means basically 6 times that she comes up to the plate out of 10, she's going to get on base. Okay, and home runs, of course. Pate is just knocking them out of the park. She's got 3, but they've all come at crucial times, big home runs. And ERA, we can't go without talking about DeBlock, and she can flat bring the ball to the plate. Her ERA this year is a .56. So, and I think she's got like 15 shutouts or something. It's incredible. So we got a good softball team. We expect to go deep. Now's the time to take a fishing term, fish or cut bait. We got to win these games, and so here we go.
Those ladies have a strong bond on the field. You can see that with Coach Todd. And Pike committed to JSU. I know the JSU coaches have come down, watched her start the season. Exciting things ahead, but Frankie Perez is also building his team.
He absolutely is. They started out slow, and we were, like, well, we know, it's all new, things are new. They're 15-14 overall, so they're back where they started. But here's the kicker: the last 10 games down there, they've gone 7-3. So they're getting hot at the right time. I coached I talked to Coach Perez this morning actually about his team, and he said, we had a slow start, but we're getting hot at the right time when it counts, is what he said. So that's when it matters, actually. So he's into it. He knows his team's playing, and we got big games coming up in baseball also. You can check us out on the NFHS Network, Warrior Nation Network. .org, and you can see the broadcast schedule there, but we'll be able to bring you some games if you want to watch in on the NFHS Network.
I think what helped those guys is that they started off on the road and then they had like 10 games at home, and I think anytime you can play at home, build that bond early on and get those wins, it kind of helps because they had people coming out for those, and Frankie Perez had said this is when it's going to matter and these guys will step up, they'll see their potential here.
I'm so impressed with Perez. Yeah. I'm telling you, he's just fun to be around. He is on target all the time. You never text him or whatever that you have to wait long. And in our business, when we need to know something before we get on the air, that's important, stuff like that. I love everything about him. He's doing a great job.
He really is. And our wrestling team is also doing a fantastic job. They brought home the state title again, so now we have 9 state titles for wrestling. But as soon as that ended, you had 13 of our guys head to nationals, and they placed fairly well. We want to talk to wrestling coaches, Coach Riley Pike, to find out how that went, and also about a big daddy-daughter dance. We're at Thompson High School, and something came back home this year, and that was the 7A Wrestling Championship. Coach Riley Pike is with us now, and I want to talk to you about bringing that back to Thompson. In that feeling when you guys knew, you had some work to put in, but you guys were determined. And when you knew it was y'all, let's talk about that feeling among the whole team and your coaches as well.
So last year we were runner-up to Vestavia, and it was just one of those things where we knew we had a good group coming back, and we really wanted to kind of avenge that loss of runner-up. So the guys worked really hard all year and were determined to capture another state title for us. And so it was a lot of fun. It was a great team.
How many does that make for Thompson?
That's 9.
9. Yeah, so that's quite a few. That's the dynasty right there.
So pretty good.
Now, when the guys finish state, though, you're not done. Like I just saw, you had guys go to nationals.
Yes, ma'am. We sent 13 guys, most we've ever sent. And the way nationals is done is broken down by class, so like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. We had 4 guys place, all seniors, 2 national champions, and then 2 7th place. And Alabama was the only state with 2 senior national champions, and it was just so happened both from Thompson High, so pretty cool.
That's pretty amazing, and one of those seniors has now committed.
He did. Well, actually, 3 of the seniors that placed have committed so far.
Where everybody's going.
So, Will Garrett just committed to Life University NAIA program. They were national champions this year at NAIA, so really, really good program. James Latona is going to the Naval Academy.
Oh, wow.
And Yanni Vines is going to Columbia. And then we have one more commit, Jeffrey Tubbs. He was at nationals as well, and he's going to Huntington to wrestle. So 4 guys going, and this is ties. I think that ties the most that we've had in a single year, and then we got a couple more that could make some commitments pretty soon.
It's impressive. Now I've noticed something about the wrestling program. I was a little bit more involved this year, having a son on the wrestling team. This is a really close bunch, and you've got them from 7th grade through high school, and they're all here together. Why is it so important to bring the middle school up to practice with the high school?
Well, I think terminology is huge, okay? Knowing, what we call things. That way everybody's on the same page. They get to know the high school coaches, the varsity coaches, the JV coaches. And so everybody's kind of, they know each other from 7th grade through 12th. And so it just kind of builds a stronger bond, I think.
Now, we look at wrestlers, we kind of think you guys, right, those tough, nitty-gritty guys. You have a fundraiser coming up that just softens my heart, the Daddy-Daughter Dance.
So it's April 22nd. We started it, I think, 4 years ago, and we didn't have it because of COVID last year. And so we're bringing it back, and it's welcome to anybody in Alabaster City Schools, K through 6th grade. And it's a huge fundraiser for us, and it's a lot of fun. Get out here, see the dads and daughters dance, and it's just a good time.
It's a great bonding time for those dads and daughters, because you guys have several things going on out here for them to do as well.
Yes, ma'am. So they're dancing. We have a dance-off We provide kind of hors d'oeuvres, snacks and things like that. Take their pictures. There's Disney characters that come out here and sing and stuff, and so it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, definitely. Now, if they haven't got their ticket yet to go, can they still do that and where?
So it's on My School Bucks, and there's one other place. I think there's a Google form that's been sent out on the flyer that they can sign up there as well.
My School Bucks is probably the easiest thing nowadays to do, just go in there and get the tickets, help support the wrestling team. I know we'll see them standing out in mattress outfits at some point, but my favorite thing, in case you don't see it this summer, is to drive through Thompson High School. You guys are carrying each other on your backs, running around Thompson High School, preparing for the season.
Yes, ma'am.
To make it 10 next year, right?
That's the plan.
That's the plan. Coach, thank you so much. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Jerry kind of mentioned to Coach Pike that my dad took my little sister a couple years ago, and that is probably one of her happiest moments. And so it's a great event, myschoolbucks.com. You can go and get your tickets there, a great fundraiser, and congrats to all our wrestlers who have now committed to move on to that next level. So big achievement for those guys.
You know, our wrestling program's been so good for so long, we kind of almost take it second nature, but what a great job they do.
Absolutely. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll talk some volleyball. They got a big event coming up, and an update on soccer. Brooklier Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklier family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
Looking for amazing family dentistry in Alabaster? Doctors Albritton and Artavino strive to stay up to date on the latest techniques in dentistry and materials to help provide the best treatment available. From cleanings to same-day crowns and even whitening, Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry is here to serve all your dental needs.
Now, we all know, Tim, you sell real estate, but you also do a lot in the community. Talk to us about your community support program.
Hey, any teacher, school, coach, or sports team out there that needs a sponsor, we're here to help invest and put it back into our community. So make sure you give us a call if we can help your team, your teacher, or your school. So go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. As we mentioned, our spring sports are underway in soccer.
Yeah, soccer's doing great. Dandon Master has got the girls playing great. They're 10-7-2, and they're 3-1 in the area, which is more important than anything because that's how you're going to get to the playoffs. They beat Hoover and Tuscaloosa County, so ba-beam, that's good. The boys are 10-3-3, and they're starting to play really well. Look for them to have some exceptional moments on the boys' soccer team. So congratulations, that whole program really elevated over the last couple of years.
It's doing a fantastic job. I know DeMasters has his camp coming up soon. You can see that on Thompson Athletics social media page. And another camp's our volleyball camp, but we talked to Coach Judy Green about that. But what stood out the most in this interview to me, Jerry, is what our seniors have done. Take a listen. We're at Thompson High School, and as the school year winds down, we get ready for our camps, and the head coach for volleyball, Judy Green, joins us. And your camp just wrapped up for winter, and you're getting right into the summer camp. First, tell us about the winter camp, what success you had with that.
Well, we've now turned it into the Winter Warrior Volleyball Academy, and it's a training academy for volleyball. We had 64 kids this winter in our academy. We had 26 K through 2 kids, which was amazing, and I had a blast with them because that was my group. And I don't know, kids here just really love volleyball. They've always loved volleyball, and I think the academy now is kind of just taking it to a little bit different level for them, a level of interest. But we will do our summer Warrior Volleyball Academy We'll do that May 31 through June 2nd, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's no after-school care during that week because we just got out of school and summer's not started. So it's a good time for us. We've always had our camp during that time.
Now, my little sister was at that camp. They had a blast. But what all do they do during that time with you guys?
Oh, my gosh. Well, we do volleyball. We do dance parties. We bejewel things. We have karaoke contests. We do warrior challenges, agility, climbs. I mean, we do a lot of different things. And, you know, it is one of the most enjoyable camps that I've really ever been a part of. And, you know, thanks to Tawny Glover and Carla Ragland, who really started, you know, this thing and got it going, it has just, you know, it's just blossomed the whole time. But we're really thankful that we can get it back to the time frame we've always had it. You know, COVID kind of set us back a little bit in that, but now we're ready, and you know, we're hoping we're going to be about 100 strong for our camp.
It's normally a full camp because you'll have groups all around the arena. About how many do you normally, does it sell out? Do you have a cap on it, or do you just bring them all in here?
Well, with our new facilities, we can accommodate, you know, a few more than we did at the older school, but, you know, we probably wouldn't take any more than 110, 115 children, you know, for the camp, and, you know, but boys, girls, it doesn't matter. And hey, if there's any adults that want to jump out there and go too, we'll let them do it too.
Now, what I love is that your volleyball players are teamed up with groups. And it's usually about groups of 5 or 6, I guess. And I see these younger girls connecting with them. So they're becoming role models at such an important age. How do they feel at the camp? What do they think about it?
I think they love it. You know, it is an opportunity for them to give back to our Alabaster community, which, you know, is part of our program philosophy is, you know, you take, but then you give back way more than you take. And the girls have so much fun with the little kids. I think it's rewarding for them. I think it's good for them to have to try to teach volleyball, because somewhere along the way in their young lives, somebody taught them when they were that young. And, you know, I just think it's a blessing for them. And then it also helps us build our fan attendance, you know, for our home matches. And, you know, we've got a great 2022 schedule lined up. And, you know, we're just hoping we have a great summer camp and kick it right on into the season.
And I know Melissa did a couple of years ago, and Bailey was her group leader. And she wants to come watch Bailey play. She wanted to send her pictures. I mean, she really made a bond with her. So they really make an impact. And she's one of your seniors. And your seniors have an impressive stat you told me about earlier when it comes to academics.
You know, we've talked about this senior class a lot, you know, during volleyball season. And we got to celebrate them in December, you know, at our season-ending banquet. But what really kind of followed after that was probably the icing and the cherry even on top of the icing for them, and that 7 of our 8 seniors were named valedictorians. And I say named, but I should say earned. They earned valedictorian, you know, honors. And I mean, it's almost unheard of. I mean, this group is going to be remembered a long time from when they leave Thompson, but man, are they going to go set the world on fire.
And it's not going to be just on the court they're going to be remembered. They're going to be remembered for what they've done in these halls and just around Alabaster as well.
Well, they're just genuinely good people. They're good girls. They're good kids. People love them. They have tons of friends, and you know, they're well respected. And you know, what more could you ask from your senior class?
Exactly. So one more time, the camp is at the end of May, 1st of June, so May 31st?
May 31st, June 1, and June 2. So it'll be a 3-day camp, and it will be from 8:30 in the morning until 3 o'clock.
Okay.
And you can drop off as early as 8, and then, you know, we'll stay as, you know, long as we have to for somebody to come pick somebody up after camp. And the cost, if you sign up before May 15th, the cost is only $150, but after May 15th, it's $185.
And where do they sign up?
They will be able to sign up through a Google link that'll be released probably tomorrow on all of our social media sites.
I was about to let you go, but then I forgot. We've got a big event here next Wednesday.
We are stoked. We've got the opportunity here in Warrior Arena to host 2 really, really competitive good volleyball programs, and that is Samford University, the Bulldogs, and the Troy Trojans are coming here to scrimmage, one of their spring scrimmage dates. And so, you know, come out, get up close and personal with some amazingly competitive.
And you said it was free.
It is. Admission's free, and you know, we just want people to come see volleyball. You know, the more they can see volleyball, the more they'll start to really enjoy it and fall in love with it. And what a great opportunity for our community again.
Exactly. See 2 teams at that level, and just it is a fun sport to watch because it is fast paced. No reason this arena can't be packed. So y'all come on out and watch it. Coach, thank you so much.
Donette, thank you.
All right, have a good summer.
You too.
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 8th Place in Helena.
Showcase your personal style at LJ's Retail Therapy. Shop their selection of clothing, shoes, gifts, and accessories in-store and online. Visit them on Highway 119, 7 days a week in Alabaster beside Publix or at ljsretailtherapy.com.
Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com.
Well, you know why Donette and I really are both in a great mood? Because you hung around with Judy Green. I'm telling you, that's a great interview. We got some great interviews coming up the next 2 or 3 shows lined up, but
we really do.
Judy's a great way to kick it off.
We really do. We'll make sure you stick around and catch us every week here on Alabaster Living. We're going to talk to our anglers, our majorettes, all of our coaches about their camps, and we're going to talk to Miss Pam Vickers to find out how academics athletics have changed since you and I were in school.
That's right. Make sure you look up on the NFHS network, catch some softball and baseball games.
We will see you next time right here on Alabaster Living on the Weekly Warrior Preview.